Food analysis is very important for making use that food is healthy, safe, and meets the rules. This project measures different components in food: fat, protein, ash, moisture, and carbohydrate. Understanding this part help us knowing if the food is good to eat. Fat analysis measure how much fat is in the food, which provide energy. Protein analysis measure how much protein is in the food, important for building muscle and other body parts. Ash and moisture analysis measure the mineral and water in the food, helping us know how long the food will last. Carbohydrate analysis measure how many carbohydrates are in the food, which also provide energy. By doing this test, we can better understand the food, helping with quality control, making new product, and ensure that food labels are correct.
The experimental data obtained through the Soxhlet extraction method yield a fat content percentage of approximately 16.11% for the Vitamel biscuit. This percentage was calculated based on the initial mass of the sample M0 and the mass of the extraction beaker before and after extraction M1 and M2. The results suggest that on average, 1.0117 grams of the Vitamel biscuit contain approximately 0.163 grams of fat. The labeled nutrition fact for the Vitamel biscuit indicate that each 5 gram piece contains 0.8 grams of fat. This information allows us to calculate the percentage of fat in biscuit based on its weight by dividing the fat content 0.8 grams by the total weight of the biscuit 5 grams and multiplying by 100, we find that the labeled fat content percentage is 16%. Comparing the experimental fat content percentage 16.11% with the labeled fat content percentage 16% reveals a close agreement between the two values. This suggests that the Soxhlet extraction method effectively extracts fat from the Vitamel biscuit samples, yielding results consistent with the labeled nutrition fact. The slight discrepancy between the experimental and labeled values may be attributed to variations in sample composition, differences in analytical techniques, or inaccuracies in labeling. Additionally, the consistency of the experimental results across multiple trials conducted by different teams reinforce the reliability of the Soxhlet extraction method for fat content determination in food products. In conclusion, the comparison of experimental data with labeled nutrition fact for the Vitamel biscuit demonstrates the accuracy of product labeling and the reliability of the Soxhlet extraction method for fat content analysis. By providing consumers with accurate information about the nutritional content of food products, manufacturers contribute to promoting transparency and enabling informed dietary decisions. The close agreement between experimental and labeled values highlights the effectiveness of the Soxhlet extraction method in ensuring the accuracy and reliability of fat content determination in food products.
Next, we are going to discuss about the moisture analysis. The purpose is to determine the amounts of water present in the product. This assessment is essential for quality control as moisture content significantly impacts the texture, flavor, longevity, and overall quality of the biscuits. By ensuring the moisture level remains within specific parameters, consistency and freshness are maintained, while also preventing potential problems such as microbial growth and changes in texture. The table below is shown the result of moisture analysis of 3 replicate samples of the Jacobs Vitamilk biscuits. The first replicate shown the percentage moisture is 4.75. The second replicate shown the percentage of moisture is 4.63. And the last replicate, the percentage of moisture content is 4.56. The average of moisture content that we got from the experiment is 4.65. We are going through the ash analysis. The aim of conducting ash analysis on Jacobs Vitamilk biscuits is to identify the mineral content, specifically the inorganic residue post-combustion. This analysis is essential of verifying product quality, meeting the nutritional criteria, and detecting any impurities or contaminants present in the ingredients. In the experiment of ash analysis, we used the 3 replication of Vitamilk biscuits that measure close to 1 gram. By then, we use a right formula to find the percentage of ash content in the biscuits. The first replicate is weighed 1.0072 gram, has 2.15% of ash. The second replicate is weighed 1.0132 gram, has 2.14% of ash. The last replicate is weighed 1.0131 gram, has 2.01% of ash. The average of ash content in these 3 replicates are 2.11%, proving the consistent of precision ash result.
So, I will discuss the protein content analysis of Vitamilk biscuit using the Kjeldahl method. So, we use the Kjeldahl method to determine the nitrogen content, which is we convert to protein content. Here are the results we obtained for the Vitamilk biscuit. So, protein factor is 5.7 and sample weight is 1 gram. So, percent protein based on my FCD is 14.6% for 100 gram. So the comparison is according to my FCD, the protein content for 100 of Vitamilk biscuit is 14.6%. Our analysis show that Vitamilk biscuit have significant protein content, aligning well with my FCD data value.
Assalamualaikum, hi guys. So my name is Siti Zahira binti Muhammad Safi from the FE3A. I will present the carbohydrate analysis part in this practical project. From the project that we handle, the fat component we got is 18.68% and protein 7.2%, moisture 4.65% and ash 2.11%. To find the percentage of carbohydrate, we need to subtract the total of the other components by 100%. Therefore, 100% minus 32.64% equal to 67.36%. To calculate the mass of the carbohydrate, we can multiply the percentage of carbohydrate by 1 gram. Therefore, we will get 0.6736 gram of carbohydrate in 1 gram of Vitamilk Jacobs biscuit.
Nutrition labeling for this project, for per 100 gram, we get energy 216 kilocalorie, for protein 4.0 gram, carbohydrate 37.4 grams, and fat 11.3 grams. For per serving, energy 78 kilocalorie, protein 1.2 gram, carbohydrate 3.1 gram, and fat 4.0 grams.
In summary, the detailed analysis of Jacobs Vitamilk biscuits showed carbohydrate, ash and moisture content, and fat content assessment offers a comprehensive view of its nutritional value. The objective of the experiments are achieved by conducting the right procedure and calculation to obtain the fat content, moisture and ash content, protein content, and carbohydrate content. This information is very crucial for health-conscious consumers aiming to maintain a balanced diet, enabling them to make informed food choices.